What is up? My name's Tristan, aka Freefall. Today I'm going to be reviewing some 3D printed mounts I got from BMC 3D. BMC 3D is a little company that makes TPU mounts for GoPro sessions that are adaptable to different quads. He does 220x frames such as the Martian, QAVR, QAVX, and the Hyperlight. Now this mount right here is one of his universal mounts, and to mount it, all you have to do is use some zip ties and it'll fit in there perfectly. And this mount right here I got custom built for my Space One 220x frame, and as you can see, they're both very squishy and don't break on impact. They compress and hold the GoPro very nicely when you crash. And here I have my frame, and as you can see, the GoPro session mount, the universal one, sits in there right between all the bolts, and use some zip ties to hold it on in place and or perfectly. And with my custom mount, I use the screws to hold it in place. So I'm going to put that on really quick. Alright, now I've got it on, and as you can see, it fits very snug. There's plenty of space, so there's no TPU hanging over and getting in the way of your camera. And it's very open, so if you do have your VTX buttons in these little holes up here, you can still get to them, the camera off, without having to take off the GoPro mount, because that takes quite a while to do. But once it's on there, it's not going to come off. I've crashed a few times, and they've been pretty hard crashes, and I've done zero damage to these things. They have been smashed against trees and dug into grounds, and they still have yet to crack or flex and tear apart. Here I have my GoPro session, and to pop it in, just fold back the flaps and push it in. And it stays in there very nice and tight. You don't have to worry about it coming out. And there's these lips on the sides of the GoPro mount that hold it in, so if it tries to push out, it gets stuck on those. I like those because I'm not gonna have to worry about having my GoPro ejected after spending $400 on it. Now I also got these XT60 battery caps, and I like these because put them on the XT60 connectors while you're traveling or just moving around, so you don't get stuff stuck in them, or you don't have any connectors touch and potentially spark up a fire. I also got these antenna mounts that strap on, or that they connect over your standoffs, and your VTX will pop through this little hole right here, and then you can take your antenna and put it on there, and this will just sit on the back of the quad, these two standoffs back here. That way everything's out of the way, and it's stuck on there really nice. I really enjoy these because I don't have to worry about them. I don't have to worry about the antenna flopping around and potentially hitting one of my props mid-air, which would really suck. So here is the BMC 3D website. If you go to his products, you can see he's got multiple different types of mounts. He's got 30-degree strap-on GoPro session mounts, which use zip ties or battery straps. He's got 4S plug protectors, and he's also got these ESC straps, which I really like. They cover your ESCs, so you don't have to use a bunch of tape. And he's got multiple different mounts for aliens, hyperlights, the QAVR, QAVX, and now the Space One 220x, which is the mount I actually asked for, and now he sells it on his website, which is awesome. So if you do want a custom mount, you can email him, or you can just email him, and he will talk with you and figure out what exactly you want, and then he'll make it for you, which is awesome. So you don't have to try and search around on the internet for a mount that might work, but it probably won't. So make sure to go check out his website. I'll leave a link down in the description, and I hope you guys enjoyed.